2.5 weeks. So I've been posting videos of pours I did a few weeks back. I still have a few more of those, but I had shoulder surgery, so we're in a sling. This is actually an old sling, just in case I get paint on it. I had a labral tear that was repaired with an orthoscopic surgery, and it really doesn't hurt. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm not allowed to move it in certain ways. But anyway, I've just been kind of missing doing some pours. I actually still had some leftover paint from a few weeks ago, so I just wanted to get back at it and see what I could come up with today. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go. And this is a 20 by 20 level 3 canvas. I really fell in love with the galaxy pours I did. Had some of those paints left. I don't even remember what order the paints were poured in, so this is all going to be kind of experimental, I guess. So yeah, we're just going to give it a try and see what we come up with here. Trying to see what I have a good container. I think this one will. Actually, there's nothing in it. This one's kind of stained up, cup, but it's dry and it should be clean enough. So yeah, these are pretty similar to, pretty much the same colors as in the Galaxy pour I did before, but I've had to mix up some more stuff, and like I had some light blue, but I didn't have any more light blue paint left. So for that one, I added it's a folk art paint. Now I can't find it. Let's see. So I added in with the light blue, the Amsterdam light blue, I added this Sea Breeze. It's just a folk art Sea Breeze. So that one was just to get a little more quantity here. I mixed up some more Peridot. This one was the Amsterdam, it's the Catapult Mortem Violet. And so I mixed up, I had some left, but not very much. So I mixed up some more of that. This is the yellow I had before, so I'm sure I described it in the last video, so I'm not sure which brand yellow that is. Then this one, I don't have a lot of it. I didn't add any more to this. This is the Amsterdam blue, and I think what the color is. I think it's the Prussian blue. So that one. And then the turquoise that I had left from last time, I thought it was a little too green. So I actually added some of this deep sapphire from Extreme Sheen in with the turquoise that I had from before. And again, I don't remember exactly what was in the turquoise, but I did list all those colors in that video. So it's really pretty blue. And then I mixed up some more 24 karat gold. This is like one bottle of 24 karat gold. 1-to-1 with the Floetrol for this one. Because the Extreme Sheens, they're a little more fluid and they don't need as much Floetrol or they get too runny. So anyway, so used a whole bottle of that, but I don't end up with it quite as much because there's not as much Floetrol in there. And then the other thing I did is I mixed up some, I have some Color Shift paints. This is Color Shift by Folk Art, and it's the Blue Flash. And I just mixed a little bit in with some Floetrol. I'm kind of not sure if I'm supposed to mix this in with colors or just use it separate. So I thought I'd try it separate, and I'm gonna try and layer it in with some of the blue layers. So, but there's not a lot of it, so I won't be adding too much of that. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I haven't done this in a while, and so yeah, I'm a little nervous. So let's get going here. So this is my white. This is just my basic Artist Loft Flow White that everyone's familiar with, mixed with Floetrol, and it's about about 2 to 1 on the ratio. And I made up 2 cups because I feel like you're always running out of white. But anyway, let's get going here. Okay, so I do remember that I always put the gold on right after the white. And I think that helps with the center of the piece. So we're gonna do that. Whoa, too many choices. We'll do, this is that kind of the turquoise, we'll call it a dark turquoise now. And we'll go with the violet. And dripping all over. So yeah, so I can move my arm a little, but I can't like move it above my head. I can't move it out. So yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. Let me see. I'm gonna do the darker blue. This is the Prussian blue. This one's really thick. I probably should have added a little extra Floetrol. Now I'm gonna put a little of this color shift in, just a tiny bit. Let's see if that does anything cool. Let's do the peridot. Let's do the peridot. And a little bit of the lightish blue. And then I'm going to go back and do a little bit more of the color shift, just because it's blue. Okay, I'm not sure if I've used all the colors. Whoops, I've already got whites. We're going to do some more white. And go back to gold. And a little bit more of this. It's got a little bit left, so. A little violet. And one more thing of white. And then I will do just a dab of yellow on this one. Okay. Okay guys, I think I'm happy with that. So when I did one big tall cup when I did 24 by 24. This one's 20 by 20. So I think I've got enough paint. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop with that. And I'm gonna put a puddle in the middle of white. We'll add more. Just enough to get it started there. And we're gonna just go for it. We're gonna pour, and this is just gonna be a straight pour for the most part, I think. we'll see. This one definitely looks a little different. So, you know, I know that the order of the paints, the order that you pour them in, definitely a little different because I had the flash, the blue flash in there, so that was different. I'm gonna add some more paint around this. Let's see. I just have my spatula. There it is. So yeah, this is exciting. I also have a new little setup here. I bought some of these, I don't know if you can see them, but the shelf system, the Rubbermaid shelf system, has the little bracket that you mount on the wall and then you put the hooks in it. And I got 2 of those to kind of use as a lift for the art. And we're trying it out for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's kind of cool, but I have my Loli Beffy mat underneath just to kind of, for the most part, and then I have plastic too, so just don't know if I have enough here, but I definitely know that the tilting is going to be hard for me here, but I'm gonna think positive. Just give it a little, see what we need there. Bubbles to pop and cells to come out. Okay. It's running out of space. Seems like no matter what space I have, I'm always using it up. Okay, let me sit down. Whew. A little nervous. Okay. So, I like this area a lot, so I'm gonna tilt this way first. Back. So we're just slowly working our way around to try and stretch this. Hopefully you guys can see most of this. I think I have the camera zoomed in maybe too far, but oops, wasn't quite ready to go over, but we'll just do it. Okay. So yeah, I am liking this. It's a little more bluish, and I like that. The others had a lot more, I guess, the yellow and the blue kind of made it a little bit more of a very intense green. Let's go back. Whoops, of course. We're gonna mess it up. There we go. Okay. I love doing these on square canvases. I made a rectangle one. One of my last ones was a rectangle, but I really like the square. Just kind of makes, to me, it kind of works really well. Working really well. Let's see what I can do here. where the arm is getting in the way. Oh, great. I got my hand in it over here, so I need to tilt again this way. This, yeah, I've got a little bit of a issue in both of these corners, so let's see what we can do. Come on, where do you want to go? Let me get some paint up on there. Okay. Oh my gosh, really hard to hold on to. And my fingers are not liking these corners. So I'm gonna work on the corners a little bit by hand here. See if I can clean those up a little. This is pretty cool. Definitely has that vibe like the other one. I've got something weird here, like a glob. So I need to see what I can do about that. Let me grab some. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, this one hand thing is not working so well. It's hard to be right-handed without a right hand. I will definitely tell you that. And then I will bring the camera down, show you guys what we ended up with. I like it. I think it's pretty. I have some smudges on the back side here from my hand. So okay guys, this is the last galaxy pour that I just did. Even with a shoulder in a sling, still able to come up with something kind of cool. So let me circle around. So yeah, I really like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me also show you real quick. This is the one from last time. I just clear coated it, got its third coat, so it's mostly dry, so I just kind of propped it up to get it out of the way. But so you can tell this one's definitely got a little more bluish tint to it, and I think it might be the blue flash. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.